firefighter aircraft. Dear viewers, the first invention in today's video is the firefighting plane. This type of aircraft is used in the common forest to fight large-scale fires, because it becomes almost impossible to take fire service vehicles or other vehicles to extinguish forest fires. So in that case, these aircrafts are used to extinguish the fire. Normally, these planes can throw about 6,000 to 7,000 liters of water at high speed in a few seconds. It is a matter of a few seconds to extinguish a large-scale fire. These aircraft are used to extinguish the fire in forest or jungle. No, but also used to extinguish any building, car, or factory fire, which is quite safe for firefighters as well as common people. So viewers, what is your opinion? How important role will such firefighter aircraft play in fighting fires? Bulldog Extreme. The Bulldog Extreme 4x4 is manufactured by the Bulldog Fire Apparatus, which is a producer of custom fire trucks based in the USA. This fire truck is designed to get to the most remote fires. It has 2 feet of ground clearance, 54-inch military-grade tires, and both front and rear locking differentials for when things get steep or loose. Multiple spray nozzles and hoses are controlled from the cab, and it can spread up to 2,000 gallons of water or foam. Built off an international chassis, the Bulldog 4x4 Extreme is a nearly indestructible fire truck that a department can confidently put through its paces. Encased in an exterior roll cage, the chauffeur doesn't have to worry about damaging the truck as they navigate through brush and other wildlife. Firebull. The forest fire incidents of recent years have shown the high demand among fire and emergency services for effective and technically mature solutions. This is precisely where the Magyaris Firebolt comes in. It transports high payloads with minimum ground pressure over the most difficult terrain, ensuring maximum extinguishing power and safety for the emergency services at the same time. The tracked fire engine combines efficient air core extinguishing technology, flexible superstructure options, and the all-terrain power bully chassis to form a fully developed solution for use in vegetation fires. Explosion Firefighter Robot. Viewers get to know some firefighter robots. Basically, if there is a fire in a high-rise building or a factory, then our firefighters have to work hard to put out the fire. But if there are some robots, then the fire in those places is very easy and can be extinguished safely. Because these robots are completely explosion-proof and their shooting range is very high, they can cover almost a football field. You can fully control it from 1 kilometer away. These robots are equipped with infrared thermal imaging sensors, which will guide you where to water. Besides being very powerful, these robots can move almost anywhere, like a tank, without worrying about high roads or narrow places. Will help to put out the fire. So viewer such robot future will play a special role in putting out the fire. EMI Control Firefighting Robot. Firefighting is always a risky job, and I don't know how many firefighters have given their lives while doing this job. But if some robots can be used, then firefighting will become very easy, as well as the life of many firefighters. Bikaz is a robot that can do fire extinguishing very easily and safely. This robot is equipped with many small nozzles and a powerful fan at the back. And when the water needs to be sprayed, the rear fan spins very loudly, and the small drops of water mix and rush forward fastly, which is very effective in extinguishing the fire. It also has an extra water pipe added on top, which will act as a focus target. Alternatively, you can target the water exactly where you want it to be. so it can be a very useful robot for firefighting purposes. Rosenbauer RT. The Rosenbauer RT is a fire engine that has been manufactured by Rosenbauer based in Austria. The design of the RT focuses on a complete rethinking of the concept of a fire engine. The concept of the vehicle allows for easy access to equipment stored in the vehicle. With its hybrid powertrain, the RT aims to be the most progressive and revolutionary truck on the firefighting market. The high-voltage energy storage system allows electric driving as well as electric operation at the rescue site, thus reducing emissions such as noise and exhaust gases. This new generation of firefighting vehicles is a response to global megatrends such as urbanization, climate and demographic changes, and their impact on the daily work of today's firefighters. The Rosenbauer RT is an ultimate example of compact, bold design combined with impressively high functionality and versatility. L32A XS. Rosenbauer, based in Austria, has developed the concept of the turntable ladders with tilting jib. Boasting an extended outreach, in-reach, and rescue capability, the appliance offers brigade a machine with which can get even closer to a structure and reach more incident points from a single setup position. Simultaneously, the articulated ladder has been modified to require a distance of just 6.15 meters from a facade, making it an ideal solution where limited space is a consideration. Newly developed control technology provides a maximum cage loading of 500 kilograms, the largest weighting capacity on the European market. This is an essential factor for modern-day bariatric rescue challenges faced by brigades globally. Superdragon. The Gira Superdragon perfectly illustrates the outstanding strengths and power of a giant. It has been developed in Germany, extinguishing major fires, saving lives, protecting material goods, preserving infrastructure, or for complex tasks at large modern airports. The Superdragon X8 is always the first choice due to its outstanding capabilities. With a permissible gross weight of 52 tons, it carries a giant payload. Its extensive reserves can be used for larger extinguishing agent capacities up to 17,000 liters water tank plus foam and powder, or for more firefighting equipment. The Superdragon X8 can be precisely adapted to local requirements in regards to its extinguishing technology and the cab design. CZS-40. This is a non-standard modification of a tank sprayer manufactured in Czech. It is specially designed for large volume firefighting, where all fire extinguishing, reconnaissance and support equipment is controlled from a ballistic protection cap. Its design allows for deployment in places with the possibility of occurrence of unexploded ammunition, in places with the possibility of occurrence of pressure cylinders and vessels in the elimination of consequences of terrorist attacks, in chemical and petrochemical plants, in reconnaissance and monitoring in a contaminated environment, and if necessary, also for rescue work. Bigwind. As we know, extinguishing a burning oil well is no easy feat. In the face of this environmental disaster, however, a firefighting team from Hungary made a name for themselves out on the desert sands by manufacturing a jet engine tank named Bigwind. With a pair of water nozzles bolted up just above the jet exhaust, a powerful blast of water and air could be used to effectively fight large fires. The mechanism behind its firefighting power is simple. The intense blast of water and air helps cut off the supply of oil to the flame, while also helping to suck huge amounts of heat out of the atmosphere and surrounding area. Panther. Rosenbauer Panther is an ARFEF vehicle produced by Austrian manufacturer Rosenbauer. It exists in 4x4, 6x6, and 8x8 versions. It has a clearly structured, compact cockpit whose ergonomics are adapted to the highest demands of deployment. cabin design gives the impression of a helicopter cockpit and assures optimum all-round visibility. The extinguishing technology is controlled via a central display, the water cannon via background-lit joysticks. Panther concept stands for Optimal System Integration of Chassis, Bodywork, and Firefighting Equipment,